Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great weekend. I actually got to head out to do some errands today and do a little bit of shopping. I was doing some cleaning out of my bathroom drawers and decided to get rid of some of my expired and older beauty products. And I have to be totally honest with you, I am not a big makeup person in general. I've been doing my makeup with the same products and exactly the same style ever since I was in high school and started wearing makeup. So, that being said, I've only ever used drugstore products. A lot of the things that I was just always used to using because it was the kind of products that my mom had in the bathroom. So I started using those, and then that's what I repurchased for myself when I started buying my own makeup. And so I've never really totally experimented with makeup. A couple of years ago when my sister-in-law got married and I was in her wedding, I did go with her to Ulta and have like one of those beauty makeovers done, and I ended up purchasing some Bare Minerals stuff back then, and I really loved it, but that was 5 years ago, and that's still product that I had in my drawer and that I'm still using to this day from that purchase. I've not repurchased anything, so needless to say, I really needed kind of a refreshing on some of my makeup products, and there's stuff out there that I didn't even know existed and stuff that I don't use, and I guess, you know, I just want to kind of experiment and see if I can get some things to look different, or maybe make my skin feel better, or, you know, whatever. Obviously, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. It's a weekend and I've been doing errands and chores and laundry, so you're getting me all beautiful natural. So I did end up going to Ulta, and I picked up some stuff. I had a $3.50 off coupon that came in the mail on the back of the catalog that showed what they had, and I knew when I went in there that I needed to get some new face wash, and I was probably going to pick up some makeup remover wipes, and I also knew that I needed to buy some new mascara, because even though I may not be a huge makeup person, I do on a regular basis, probably every other month or so, replace my mascara. And I have always used CoverGirl mascaras. I've not ever really been particular on which CoverGirl mascara, and I love my CoverGirl mascara. They always work out really good for me. I just, the one and only time that I tried to purchase something other than CoverGirl mascara, I didn't realize that I had such a sensitivity in to makeups, since I had been buying CoverGirl products my whole life. So I can't remember exactly which one it was, so I'm not even going to name names, but it pretty much burned my eyes, and I did get a lot of swelling and redness, and I ended up having to return that product, and I don't remember which one it was. So ever since that experience, I've never tried to buy any other kind of mascara besides CoverGirl. That being said, today I did try to buy the Ulta brand cosmetics. So obviously, since I've always bought CoverGirl, which is an affordable brand that you can get at drugstores, and it's just always been good for me, I'm also price conscious. So I'm not the type of person either that's going to go out and spend $20 on a tube of mascara, especially knowing that I replace it every month or month and a half. So when I saw that Ulta was doing their summer beauty sale, and they had products from marked down to $1 to $3 and to $5, and that mascara was in their $5 price range, I was like, score, that's less than my CoverGirl, or right around the same price as my CoverGirl, especially when I use coupons. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give them a try. So I did pick up the orange Ulta Voluptuous Volume, and how I chose my mascara was I opened up all the testers and I just looked at their brushes, and this was kind of a fluffy spirally brush. So, and I am very new to this camera. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm shooting this, I'm actually sitting in my 13-year-old's bedroom, because he commandeered the webcam last night, and I'm too lazy to go and set it up in the office or anywhere else in the house. So I thought, well, okay, I'll do a haul video sitting in my kids', you know, neon blue bedroom. Anyways, so I picked that up based off of I really liked the brush. It seemed like a nice, you know, curly, fluffy brush. And then I also picked up the second one that I picked up was the Legendary Lynx. And obviously I'm so new to Facebook, I don't even know which direction to like show you stuff. And this one I liked the brush because it seemed like one that would be good for helping with separating, because the bristles on it just seem to be a lot better for separating. And so those were the two brushes that two mascaras that I got. The purple one, actually, I did get in soft black, and in the orange one, I got in jet black. And to be perfectly honest, I've only ever used black mascara, with the exception of back in high school. It was like all the rage to not use mascara. It was just to use that clear mascara, and I think everybody nowadays uses that clear mascara for like eyebrows. So we were using it just for, you know, to give our eyelashes a curl and make them, I guess, stay up after they were curled. So I've only ever used black, and when I purchase it, usually I just look for, you know, black. So I don't know what the difference between soft black and jet black is going to be. I'm going to assume that black is black, and there's not going to be a huge difference on my eyes, but we will see. And maybe I'll do a review video or something like that later. So then I knew I was going to get mascara. I went ahead and picked that up. And then I also needed to get another eyeshadow brush for like blending and just general eyeshadow application. So I looked at the IT brand that was there, and I picked up the, these are made specifically for Ulta, and this, I have a MAC eyeshadow brush. I have no idea what kind of eyeshadow brush it is, what number it is. It was given to me, I have to say, probably 10 years ago by a really good friend of mine who is great at makeup, and she gave me a MAC brush and a little tub of purple MAC eyeshadow, and I still have both of those to this day, and I have cared for that MAC eye brush with, you know, regular cleanings, and I use it and it still looks and works perfectly. But I wanted to have a backup of that brush, being that I realized, I think I've had this for 10 years. So I bet I probably need another one. So that brush looks like this. And I think that's going to be amazing. That definitely feels like it has really good coverage, and I look forward to kind of testing that out and see how it works for me. So if you guys have any experience with the IT brand, I'm assuming it's IT, maybe it's IT, but I think it's IT brand that are made for Ulta, and you have a favorite brush, let me know. So this brush ended up being, it was not on sale, so it was $14. So being that almost everything else that I bought was on some sort of a sale or a bargain, I'm going to just say that I took my whole $3.50 off coupon on this one to justify that I bought something that was not on sale. But this has like a little case. I don't know, I guess maybe, I don't know how you're supposed to use this. I don't know how to. Doesn't say how to put it back in the case. I don't know. I guess I'll have to play with that later. You guys know how to put that on? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so the next thing that I knew that I kind of wanted to like experiment with, because I know I've mentioned that I have some sensitive skin, so I'm very particular about, again, I'm frugal, so I don't spend a ton of money on products. I am sensitive. I just have sensitive skin, so it'll react to stuff. Probably not as sensitive as some people who, when they say they have sensitive skin, so I don't have to have like hypoallergenic products or completely scent-free products. I can get away with using some of that stuff and it not bothering me or not causing any kind of breakouts, but I prefer not to have anything that has a really strong scent to it. So one of the things that I noticed that people use in their makeup videos is, you know, like a finishing spray or whatever. I've had no idea that there was something like that, and I've noticed that when I have been wearing makeup that it'll look pretty good, you know, when I first have it on for an hour or two or whatever. And then, of course, by the time the day has gone on, I'll go to the bathroom in the late afternoon or whatever, and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I look like I got punched in the face. Like, what happened? Like, my makeup has just, like, disintegrated down my face. And it probably has to do with the fact that I use inexpensive products and or that I'm not using the right kinds of products to have long-lasting wear on, you know, for makeup. So I thought I would start off with adding to my makeup repertoire a kind of a finishing spray or a setting spray. And so I went in with the idea that I was going to test out all of the finishing sprays and the makeup setting sprays that I have seen on YouTube videos. So I went straight for the Photo Finish, and I went straight for the Urban Decays, and like I said, since I have sensitive skin, I'm very particular about testing stuff, so I wasn't going to be spraying anything on my face, but I did spray stuff on the back of my hands, and I tried to do it at the distance that you would use, you know, you're going to be using your finishing spray out here, and you're supposed to supposedly X, and T when you use the finishing spray. That's what the lady at Ulta told me anyways, and that's, I guess, kind of what I've seen you guys doing when you're putting it on in your videos. So I kind of did it at the distance, and every single one of those sprays like was just leaving what felt like a sticky feeling on the top of my hand, and I could not envision having that feeling on my face, and I just could not reconcile how that was going to feel after having makeup on my face already. And so I talked to the lady, and she said, well, you know, that's just kind of the way it is. And I was like, okay, well, also, all of these smell really bad. Like, some of them smelled like hairspray. And I was like, this is horrible. I can't imagine having this on my face and spraying this on my skin, on my face. So I walked around, and then over one of the testing area tables, they had a bunch of like their makeup removers and things like that. So, and they had a pure Miracle Mist out. And so I looked at that bottle, and I didn't really realize what it was because the bottle was very plain and it didn't really say what it was. But the bottle was obviously a huge bottle. Look at it, and it's a huge bottle. In comparison to all the other bottles of like finishing sprays or makeup setting sprays that I was looking at, this was a massive bottle. It's 8 floral ounces. 8 fluid ounces, 240 milliliters, and it's just called the Miracle Mist, and it says hydrate and set. And this was out on the table, and so I sprayed it on my hand, and it actually has kind of like a fresh citrusy smell to it. It's actually very pleasant. It felt very nice on my skin. So I did not use the product that was out as a tester on my face at the time, but when I got into the car after I had purchased my own, I did go ahead and take it out of the package and give my face you know, a spritz of it. Obviously, I'm not wearing any makeup, and I hadn't cleaned my face at the time, and it felt really good if I didn't, you know, feel any kind of residue or any kind of residual effects or anything like that. And my son, who was with me, was like, oh, that smells really good, Mom. I was a little off-put by the fact that it was kind of a strange color. I don't know, but it smells really good. It felt really good on my face, so I can't wait to use it after putting on some makeup and kind of seeing what it does afterward. And so for this huge box, you have to ask them to pull it, because they did have it. They had like this on the shelf to purchase, but they didn't have any of the box to purchase. And so I had to ask her for it, and they actually keep them down in the drawers because since the box is so big, it's too tall to sit on their shelf. So she had to retrieve it from a drawer. And this bottle was $19. So that was definitely my most expensive splurge in this makeup revamp that I had this time. And Jace, I'm sorry that I just told you that I spent $19 on a spray on my face. So, love ya. Okay, so to go along with kind of the whole beauty things that I've never used before. In all of your YouTube videos, everyone's always talking about BB cream, BB cream, BB cream. I have no idea what BB cream is. I was like, what is BB cream? What does BB stand for? And apparently, for those of you who may be like me and don't know, BB cream is basically just like a tinted moisturizer. And so since I hadn't really researched all of the BB creams out there, I went ahead and for my first trial of trying a BB cream, I went ahead and got the Ulta brand, and I picked it up in medium because when I tested it out off of the tester on the back of my hand, it was like the identical color of my hand, and I'm kind of paranoid to use any of those tester products, the tester sampler ones in the store, anywhere on my face. So I swabbed it on my hand, and then just kind of on the bottom part of my wrist, because I've heard people say that that's a little bit closer to your face skin tone. So this will be the first time that I try this. I do use a foundation cream, and I guess maybe I'll talk about the other, drugstore products that I normally use on a regular basis. So I don't know if I'm supposed to use a BB cream and my foundation cream. I guess it'll just be playing around with it and seeing how much this evens out my skin tone, and then if I need the foundation to cover up like my dark spots that I just even out, where I need evening out. I have dark colors all over my face, as you can see, and so it just needs kind of that overall evening out. So maybe this will be that. And I think back in the day I probably used some sort of a BB cream, but I never knew that it was called BB cream. I've never been married to any of my foundations. I've kind of just picked out whatever I've liked before, and right now I'm using, I believe, L'Oreal True Match, and I think I actually took a picture of the one, so I might have that on my phone. Everything's upstairs right now, but I think I have the picture of the L'Oreal True Match, the foundation that I use on a regular basis when I am using makeup. I think it's medium, but I am not sure. Let me see if I can find it. It is True Match Warm. Natural Beige is what I use in for the normal. You can't even see that picture. I took that picture upstairs because I wanted to know what it was that I was using right now. So I guess I'll play around with that. I'll use some BB cream and put my makeup on, and then I'll take it all off, and I'll put on some BB cream and some foundation and put all my makeup on and kind of see what I like and what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll check out some other videos, see what you guys all do with your BB creams. Let's see. The other makeup thing that I picked up is I wanted kind of a nudish pink lipstick, so I just grabbed a very inexpensive, I believe this is Essence brand. It was on an end cap over by the face care products, and Essence Long Lasting Lipstick, and this one is in the shade of Natural Beauty, and I did not swatch that at all, so it's kind of just a shimmery, lightish pink. And I look forward to kind of seeing what that looks like on. And I believe that's it as far as actual makeup products go. I did pick up one of their dollar mirrors because I don't really have like a handheld mirror or any kind of mirror that I can get, what is it called, the where it, I have no idea what that's called. What's that called? It's like really close to your face, because each side of the mirror is different. One is like a further away, and one is the really close. I don't know what that's called, but I don't have that. I just have my mirror in my bathroom that's hanging on the wall behind the sinks. I don't have any kind of special makeup applying mirrors, and so I thought maybe I would try that. Or the only time I've ever had any other handheld mirrors is just the little tiny, 2-circle diameter mirror that comes with like a compact, and I don't even use compacts anymore. So, and that was $1 for that. So that's kind of cool. Alright, then I got a couple of other items that are just like beauty care items. I needed a new face wash for the shower, so I picked up the Clean and Clear Morning Burst, and this one was the only one that I liked the smell of for as far as like the morning ones. The other morning ones smelled chemical to me, and I did not like those at all. And so I hope that I like the feeling of this on my skin. And these ones were buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off. Clean and Clear, buy one, get one 50% off. So they were $1.09, or they were $6.99 each. But then after buy one, get one 50% off and applying the coupon, they were $4.84. And I also picked up the night relaxing one because I think I just wanted to try something, you know, different for my nighttime shower. And I really, really like the smell of this one. It's really fresh. It says it winds you down, washes away daily buildup with sea minerals and sea kelp extract. So I really liked the smell of this one. I can't wait to try that. I'll probably put that in the shower tonight. And then I picked up some more makeup removing wipes. I have been a long time user of the blue package of Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I've probably got about 10 left in the package that I have upstairs. So my intention was that I was going to go there. Neutrogena was also buy one, get one 50% off, and I was going to buy my blue bottle of foaming face cleaner for the shower and another package of the makeup removers. But I was kind of getting tired of I wanted a different scent for my face, even though I know I love it. And I know I probably shouldn't mess with a good thing, and I should just stick with the things that I love. But I wanted to try something different, so I tried those, picked up those Clean and Clears, and I'll see how they go. And then I saw these simple cleansing facial wipes, and this was a 2-pack for $8.99. So it worked out to being less expensive than the buy one, get one free of the Neutrogena. And I have purchased these simple cleaning wipes before. I think I've actually picked them up for really, really cheap at Big Lots before, if it's the same brand. I can't remember. I remember I picked up a makeup wipe at Big Lots kind of on a whim because I needed something and I happened to be there. And I remember being in a green package, so I think it was these simple cleaning ones. But so I'll try those out. And then I did get one more, and this is going to be a fun let's try this out experiment. So obviously I have really dark hair and, you know, thick eyebrows, which I should probably go in and be getting those waxed every, 2 weeks like a good girl. But in reality, I go right before I have some sort of big event, and that's about all I do. I don't do any kind of like actual maintaining of my eyebrows and upkeep. So if you were to look really close, or maybe you don't even need to look close, you can see how ragged and, whatever my eyebrows are. So that being said, since my eyebrows are that way, obviously I have upper lip and chin hair issues as well. And the last time that I got my eyebrows done, my husband and I were going on a special date. We had tickets to go see the Phantom of the Opera, so I went and got my eyebrows done at a cute little boutique that's specific for waxing and had great Yelp reviews. And when I was in there, I said, "Is there anything you can do for my lip?" And she gave it a go. She really did give it a go. And the problem with me is that I literally cannot grow out my lip hair at all. It gets attacked with a razor morning and night in both showers. I can't do it. I just can't. So, the minute I get like 5 o'clock shadow, razor. And I know I shouldn't do that. I know it's a bad thing. I know that, of course, it just makes it worse. But I cannot let it grow out. Even when I try to conceal it with makeup, I just feel way too self-conscious and it just feels gross. So I thought maybe I would try this little box. It is by Completely Bare Facial Hair Removal Cream. I've never used any kind of facial hair removal cream ever. It says that it is easy to use, exclusive formula with argan oil and aloe vera, and it has a fresh scent, and I was really skeptical that it was going to have a fresh scent. I did not open this box in the store. I talked to the cashier and asked her about it. I said, "Do you think it's going to be one of those products that you need to have longer hair for it to work?" And she said, "I think it kind of soaks into the hair to be able to remove it from the follicle, so you probably don't need to let it grow out the same way. So we're going to give this puppy a try. And so this big box too, look, it's like this almost, you know, 3/4 of the size of my head. But when you open it up, it's just this whole packaging is for this little teeny tiny tube here, in which you get a 1/2 of an ounce, 15 milliliters of product. The tube is big. It feels like it's got quite a lot in there, and you only use a teeny tiny bit when you're using it, but it's basically, I did open it up because I wanted to smell it. So it has a twist cap, and you pull off the twist cap, and then it has an off and on button, and you turn it to an on position, and it smells very fresh. Actually, if any of you guys have ever been on a Disney cruise, or you're familiar with the H2O products, body care products, this kind of reminds me of those products, those shower gels and shampoos or whatever. It's a very fresh, clean smell, and I'm excited and very ecstatic about that because, you know, I'm going to be applying it right here under my nose, and I don't want to be getting sick. So you just basically squeeze a little bit out, and then you're going to rub it on here, a little thick thing, and then you leave it on for, it says, 3 minutes, and then you try and wipe it off with a towel. And anyways, so there's my girlfriend. She's texting me, seeing what I'm doing. I am vlogging. So I'm going to do that, and I'm probably going to do it like a review video. So maybe I'll even do a video with me, you know, kind of exfoliating off my mustache. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know down in the comments. So anyways, that's my little weekend beauty product haul. I've enjoyed sharing it with you and chatting about the things that I've purchased. I can't wait to try out some of these things, and if you use any of them right now yourself and you want to give me some tips on things that worked great for you, or if you have other products that are in the same line and you think that they work better, then give me your input below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for spending some time with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.